Good kids, let's roll up together, shall we? I think I timed it pretty well. First, hello to this amazing group of Bay Area besties. It's really good to see all you guys in class. It does my heart good. And I just flipped the switch to go live on YouTube. We have 1,200 subscribers all over the world. And if you happen to be new and the algorithm dropped you off, this is Yoga for Everybody. It's Thursday Restorative Yin class. And we have these cushions we like to do it on. But if you don't have one of these trifold mattresses, go into your bedroom, move the cat, move your spouse or your mate, and do it in your bed. It really does an amazing job of bringing healing. Many of us are older than 45, and we like the idea of healing and charging our batteries. I've had a hell of a week, and I bet you have too for some reason or the other. And gathering together with the other primates to relax and to heal is just such a good thing to do. So, looking at my Zoom list. By the way, I'm simulcasting live stream on YouTube and to my Bay Area friends on Zoom, and they're entirely different. So it's perfectly anonymous. Okay, let's chant Om together. Big inhale. Good peace on earth, goodwill to all beings everywhere, always, whether they're on this plane or have moved along. Blessings on your journey. Amen. Okay, we're going to do about 10 minutes of joint juice. If you're brand new, just mimic. It'll all make sense. Up you go. Arms out, behind your back, up your back. I just turned 49, so I just turned 59. I just turned 69. So I find this kind of movement keeps me frisky and lively. Today I had a chance to finally get out and recreate. I played golf with my best friends. It was very healing, but I hit a few drives, 280 yards, and not bad I'm still pretty damn springy and frisky. Because I've been doing yoga for 51 years now. Plus, I meditate, I pray, and I try to seek something greater than myself, and I try to hang out with people that I love a lot. And besides that, that's a good life. All right, good job. Roll your head around nice and easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're brand new and crispy and crunchy, just do the best you can. If you're a circus performer or a ballerina, thank you for joining. We need you. Other way. 2. We're simple creatures, simple movements. 5, 6, 7. Good. Now, believe it or not, relax your head down for 20 seconds. If you've never heard me say this, it's kind of silly, but it really works. Just stop thinking. Just stop. I'm part of several Bay Area meditation groups. If you're ever in town, I will buy you a cup of coffee and we can all meditate together. I love meditation. It's my number tied for first in my life. Good. Now, I have a big 20-pound black male puma cat, and he likes going like this, so go like this. Rhythmic kind of Tai Chi, Chai Tea movements. Easy does it. Don't try to figure this out. Good. Now, acupressure. Beat your thenar eminence together, the base of your wrist or thumb. That gives you glossy hair. It keeps your coat shiny, and it adds zeros to your bank account. Good. Now, I know if you're brand new, this is weird. Take the heels of your hands into your hips and just kind of smush left and right. Now, this is really multitasking. I understand if you're crispy in Cleveland or desperate in Dallas, it's a little awkward, but man, something should always feel awkward. 3, 2. Now, see how I'm going shoulders over and pushing down? Try that. And if you're not perfect, welcome to our tribe. It's an acquired taste. I've been doing this for 30 years. I've been playing the drums for 4 years. It's always something new on the drums. Good. Now, arms out. Make this flexion of your wrist. See that flexion? Not that, that. And most people never do this. Put them down here and just kind of go left and right. It's good to stretch, man. It is good to pump and to move and to stretch and to rotate and revolve. 3, 2, 1. Now, I'm going back up, over, forward, and down. And even if you can scarcely do it, just do a little bit. Before you know it, these moves will start to do you instead of you doing them. That's actually my experience. These poses are prayers that do me, so to speak. 8. Good job. Now, I understand all my Bay Area friends are wildly flexible. They have all appeared in Yoga Magazine. But my crispy and Cleveland friends, I know if you lean forward, you can get to about here. If you happen to have yoga blocks, it's Thursday relaxing. This is a suggested serving, like the food on the front of the microwave box. If you can support your head while in a forward fold, take some time and enjoy tonight. Relax your shoulders. If you can't get that far down, lean forward a little bit, sit on a blanket. 1 minute. Peace be with you. No bouncing, no forcing, just leaning into your life, leaning into your body, giving it time. I've opened up a little bit. I'm turning my blocks down one size. I want to get a little more stretch. If I was at your house, I'd rub your neck, back, and shoulders and kind of relax that juncture where your neck, back, and shoulders meet. Let your shoulder blades spread open. Now, if this makes sense, I'm just going to roll my head left and right. And that's kind of, I'm going to roll open my third eye a little bit and let go of the tension that builds up on my forehead when I'm worried or fearful, which is a lot less, but I'm very, very much human. Now I'm going to inhale, look forward. Now, you're not required to do this. I'm just ready to bring my face all the way down. Don't worry if you can't do that. This is for everybody, okay? No judgment, no comparison, no criticism, encouragement, support, diversity. Okay, my friends, now come on up. Now I'm going to remain profile because this is something that's really good for stiffies, is to lean back on your hands. And if you can lift up your booty, just stretch that thing up, man. And if you're very tight and can scarcely do it, all my Bay Area friends, you can hear their belts squeak as they lift up so high. Chest up too, head back, ponytails flaring. Good, come on down. Now, all my Bay Area friends can take their hands out and put their thumbs on the outside and they can lean down into their hands in front. I understand if you can't. Put your hands back here. See how my elbows are bending back? I get the same dorsiflexion. This is one of the most crucial things. So if you can't get it up here, my job as a teacher is to show you how to get it back here. But either way, get yours, okay? Don't overdo it. Don't underdo it. Drop your chin. Stop thinking. By the way, we are calm and peaceful souls, and we're learning to find the unshakable peace that is with us all the time, no matter what happens. Every now and then, life serves up a big chunk, and it's very challenging. We have our yoga, we have our prayer, we have our higher power, we have our meditation, and we have our friends to get us through. Okie doke. Now, I'm not sure if I made this up. I might have. I can't remember. 1, 2, 3. This cools off your sizzling wrists. When I got off the golf course today, after finally recreating this week, I jumped in my icy cold swimming pool in the back. I am so grateful to God, Love, Source that I have a pool in the back. It's a good week to make a gratitude list. Shake out your paws, up and downs. Good. Now, I'm going to cup my hands at my heart. You do the same. Let's just feel holy, sacred, and really grateful for all the blessings. A grateful heart makes room for more to be grateful for. Okay, simple little twist, and then we'll move more into restorative and yin. Lace your paws. If you're very tight, you're getting to about right here. Welcome to class. Stretch way up even more. And now just oscillate with me a little bit. Just kind of get your happy on. I call this oscillation, not oscillation, as we kind of go left and right. Tucked my shirt in too tight. Underpants kind of bunched up, kind of, good. Now turn way left. Relax your hands. Get mild, medium, or pretty strong twist. All my Bay Area friends have really long arms that go way behind their back. Left arm goes all the way. But if you're crispy in Cleveland, don't even think about that. Now, yin yoga, we take anywhere from 10 seconds to a minute. Every time you exhale, there might be a little more space. It's the benefit of putting your breath into the pose. Good. Inhale together. Exhale, come on out. Now, I have a very habitual way of crossing my legs. If I went to somebody's house and they didn't have any chairs, I'd probably sit like that. But after about 2 hours of talking to them, I'd probably switch it the other way. Then I'd pull back on my booty a little bit. Just make a little. I like nice and relaxed south of the border. Good. Now lace one finger over. Stiffies here. Stretch out more. Good. Then just kind of make some happy noises with me. And ah. Good. Now turn way left. Right arm behind your back for bendies. Close your eyes. Be unusually happy, no matter what. I'm not happy because of conditions. Conditions are happy because of me. Good. Inhale. Good. Come on out. Now, all my Bay Area friends are professional meditators. I know if you're brand new, you want to flip it off and go, I'm not meditating. I'm not just going to sit there for 1 minute. Just close your eyes. I promise, back to the juicy stuff. But would you meditate with me for 1 minute? Just breathe. If you're brand new and you practice meditation and you build it into your life, it won't be long before it's the most precious possession in your life. And I'm not kidding about that. Okay, let's chant Om together. Whop and big inhale. Om. Now, this is the only time I'm going to mention this, but my beloved big brother transitioned earlier in the week, and I just want me and my meditation crew, my yoga kids, to send him such joy and love and bliss and relief in his journey. His name is Lou. Good, thank you for that. He's totally receiving. Okay, now, cats and cows. I love me some cats and cows. My professional Bay Area yoga students, their cats and cows are deep, thorough, frisky, resilient, and buoyant. But if you're tight in Tennessee or desperate in Dallas, you're just going to start. The power is in starting. Couple more. Okay, now this is going to be the most annoying, wonderful, challenging, delicious, irritating sequence, but I invented it for us because we have to do it. Crawl forward, fold your toes under, and if you can go back into a squat, do that. If you can't, then lie on your back, complain bitterly, write me a nasty comment, but I want you to be able to do this sequence because everything is built into this little 2-minute sequence that we're going to do. The cats and the cows, the squats. This will keep you younger and younger and younger. Everything will work better. Go on YouTube, look at all the great million subscriber people. Squat, one of the 5 great poses. Now, because I'm on my blue cushion, I can put my arms out counterweight and I can come down without my airbag going off. And then I can stretch my legs out. Now, if you're 20 years old, you're just laughing at us. But if you're 50 and you can do that, you are so far ahead of the game. You're going to make it to 100 with big fun. Now, stretch weight. See how my chest is kind of collapsed? Boom, Superman chest. Legs out, toes pull in, arms out, paws down, feet in, buns up. Just this sequence, it gets every linear movement of your body, the whole kinesthetic chain. Good, now sink down. Now, honestly, this is the hardest part of the sequence for me because of my feet. I bring my feet in as far as I can. I slide as far forward as I can. Now, if you're tight in Tennessee, you may not be able to lift up. Get your booty rocking. If this booty is rocking, don't bother knocking. You're just this is a great movement for 47 plus. Now, this is the key thing, and it's the key thing for me. I go over my toes, which I don't like. Ha! Now, I'd rather not do that, but I'm just going to sit on my foldy under toes. This is where you can leave a nasty comment. Screw you, don't like your class. I don't care, I can take it. I can't take it. Good. Now turn your feet over. Oh, oh. Now, if you can lean back on your hands and then thrust thy buns up. Oh my God, this is the thing here. Up you go. I want to see your thigh bones poking through your Lululemons. Good. Now sink down. All right. Now we just cool off with some cats and cows, and you're better for that. Now, my cats and cows are positively epic now. I'm Elvising my pelvis, grinding my gears, loosen my caboose. I swear, if the world would just do this, there'd be, you turn on the news and it would be just like rainbows and puppies and stuff. Couple more. Okay, now. Now is the moment of salvation. Now is the appointed time. Do you have a yoga bolster? I gave one of these to all my yoga students in the Bay Area. I had 50 of these. I gave them away. And these blue cushions. I love my yoga students. But if you don't, use the big cushion on your couch or 2 pillows or 4 blankets, unless you're very flexible. But I'm going to widen my knees. This is why I use my cush. My toes are together. And if I'm very tight, I don't compress very much. This is child's pose. But I've been doing yoga. My booty goes back pretty far. I can almost go crotch down. But I want to relax tonight. I'm pulling bolster in. I'm going left ear. Now, my Bay Area friends, because of their enormous flexibility, their crotch could be down. They're down from crotch to sternum. Arms are out. But do I expect new people like friends in Finland and Tanzania and stuff? No. Put a bolster. Now it starts to get quieter and slower. 2 minutes on your left ear. This should feel fabulous, fantastic, or at least not bad. Okay, now if you're still with me in this pose, I'm going over to my other ear. Remember, if any pose really doesn't work, do it a little bit and then just lay on your back and come join again later. But just do something. And if you're digging it, over on your other ear, booty sink, long spine, armpits relax, neck stretch. Peace be with you. Good. Now I'm just going to slide my chin forward and my neck can take this because I've been at it. But if it's too much, don't do it. Crawling my hands forward, pushing my armpits down, kind of gripping my tailpipe and pulling my butt down a little bit. so to speak. Good big inhale, exhale. Good. Now I'm pushing up. Now that pose is called balasana. That means child's pose. It's one of the great restorative poses. Now what I'm doing now is called Vadrasana. It's a wide kneed kneeling pose, and it's not for everybody. If you can't, I'm just doing it for a moment because I I want to keep my ability to kneel. So if you can do it, great. If you don't, skip it. But I'm going to do a particular sequence. I'm going to slide the pez back here like this. And now I raised my booty about 8, 9 inches. That helps me to kind of relax a little bit, plus the cushion on my knees. Did I mention at the start you could be doing this on your bed? All my Bay Area friends have these blue cushions. Now, this is easy for some. It's a challenge for me. Hands behind and then lifting up. Now this separates the crusty, old, decrepit people from the frisky, resilient people, irrespective of age. You can be 80 and do this and have the body of a 40-year-old lift up. Good. Now, if you can't do it, it's okay. Stick with the other stuff. It'll happen. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to push that further back. I'm going to crawl my knees forward. Now, honestly, this is a very challenging pose for me. Supta Vadrasana, wide kneeling, leaning back. So I may not do it tonight. I may just get to here, see how it feels. If you can just go splat on your back and that's restorative and healing for you, that's great. I think if I take these two blankets, see how we do a little bit of freestyle? If I put that there and I have wide knees and I lean back and, well, there you go. Now, if you can't do this, lay on your back and just do Shavasana, corpse pose, for a minute. Every pose is not for everybody. This has me on the edge of agony and ecstasy. That's kind of like life, isn't it? Now, most of my golf buddies in their late 60s, they ain't doing this. They're great friends. I love them a lot. But we're maintaining or growing or evolving this range of motion. Now I'm getting my arms back over my head. Now I call this movie star pose, kind of. Okay, my friends, now I'm going to carefully come out of this. I'm not in a big hurry. Oh my God. Oh my God. Now, you know what the counter pose for that is? I'm a counter pose guy. The counter pose for that is, we're going to revisit that. Now, am I saying that's easy? It is for some. I'm saying for others, it's like, oh, well, I'm feeling that. And for some, it's like, damn, I can't do that yet. But we're friends here. And after this, we'll do something that we all can do together. I promise. Okay? Okie doke. Then I'm just going to have a seat, swing myself back around. Oh, my knees have been all Fold it up. So now I'm just going to straighten my legs out really strong. Stretch way up, get all the dents out. Good. Now, what's a real crucial yoga pose that almost nobody wants to do until they start doing it? And that's the cobbler's pose or the Baddha Konasana. Now, maybe you're really tight and you put your booty up on a blanket because I teach yoga for years now. Some friends, their knees are up and they're leaning back and big frown on their face. It takes a little while. So that's why this blue cushion can really help. My buns sink in and I can lean out over my groins with a long spine. And then I can relax down in. Now you get a free get out of any pose. If you just don't want to do this one, just lay on your back, bring your knees into your chest. I'm going to use my elbows and push my knees all the way down. This keeps you from being a tight ass. Back in the day, I would just take both my feet, plop them up over behind my neck, and then I had to get a job. Good, kitty cats. Now, just a fun little kind of mobile locomotive sequence. It'll only take a sec. Trust me, taking right foot, sliding it under, hands behind, rocket buns up, lift up with me. It's yin and restorative. Good, sink down. If you got any hands up, elbows down to the right thing, do that. And if you can't, lean way over on the left and send me a nasty DM, okay? Otherwise, elbow down. Good. Come on up. And this will keep you so liquid and young and flexible. This slides out, this slides under. Easy if you're 10, not so easy if you're 50. That folds under. Rocket thy pelvis up. I want to hear your hips squeak. Lift up, lift up. Good, sink down. Tighten Tennessee, lean over on your right. Both paws up. And lean over, left elbow digs into your blue cushion. We're going to do big, greasy, on your back twist in just a second. It's going to feel great. Not sure greasy was the best word, but whatever. Okay, my beloveds, come on up. Oh, that feels a lot. When you do yoga, you actually feel your life. It's not anesthesia. If you're going to heal, you got to feel. Let's chant Om together. Big inhale. God love source, bless everyone participating that more is revealed and we see more of the big picture. Amen. Okay, my favorite thing to do on the blue cushion by far is on the back twist. It's the thing that really turned me on to doing this on a cushion. So the thing is, I got a version for the really bendies and I got a version for the real stiffies. So I want everybody but the really bendies to roll up a blanket for underneath their neck. I'm going to do it because it makes the twist positively ecstatic. When your neck is supported and you're on the soft surface, you lie on your back and you bring your knees over, you can barely contain the ecstasy that explodes inside of your body, so to speak. You get the idea. Now, here's the deal. Everybody on your back. I'm going to slide over to the right side of my cushion so my knees can come down to my left. I am brand new and I'm really tight. My knees will only come into here and they'll barely come down over here to the left. Okay? So I'm really tight. That's going to be it. My bendier friends will bring their knees in. They'll smooch them in. They'll come down all the way. My very Bay Area bendy friends will bring their right knee over their left knee, maybe 1 in 10. And 1 in 100 will bring the right foot underneath the left ankle with the knees already all the way in. I've just described 50 variations. Now, with my right knee over my left, this is going to come down, but not if you're tight in Tennessee. Now, I really need the blanket underneath my head. My right hand is on my right hip. I'm not going to force my torso into the twist. I'm going to let it melt open like my cat. Now we're in 2 minutes, maybe 2.5. I want this to be the icing on the cake, the whipped cream, the pièce de résistance tonight. You might get that beautiful crack. No rush on this one. I'm not going to rush you out of this one. I want you to melt layer by layer. The great yogis say that our bodies are made up of layers, koshas, like nested Russian dolls, and just one layer deeper and deeper until we get to the bliss body at the center of our being. Let your breath calm and still and maybe get a little longer, especially the exhalation. See what I mean? No rush. Good job, my friends. Now stay in the pose. Biggest inhale you got. Exhale, let go of years, months, weeks, tension, stress, fear, worry. We are calm, flexible soles. Good. Now on your next inhale, inhale your knees back up. Boop. Now, because I crossed my knees, I got to uncross them. Now, I bring my booty down. Now I'm sliding all the way over to the other side, over to the left side of my cushion. If you have one. If you don't, get one of these trifold cushions. Now, you're very tight in Tennessee. Your knees barely come in. You ain't crossing your legs yet. They kind of drop over to the right, and you're just like, oh God, and you're so glad you're doing this in bed. Otherwise, bend to your bears, both knees in. You kind of grab them. You let both knees go down to the right. You're a little bendier than that. You super slink your left knee over the top. You're extra bendy, and you do ankle and knee, which I can't do. But I bring my knees in. That's key. Then slow, drippy, melty drop over to the right. My neck is supported, otherwise it would be hanging in space, not good. My upper body melts left. My right hand pins my knees down, and we get the twist of the century sinking in to our pad, our lotus pad. Have you got the big cracks yet? The click, click, crack, crack? It's really good for you. You can fall asleep if you want. I'll wake you up in about 2 minutes. Good job, friends around the world. Stay in the pose. Big inhale, even though it's restricted. And huge exhale. And now bring your knees back up on inhale. Oof. Uncross. Now, here's the deal, you guys. I've got a wonderful option for you at the end. 8 minutes on your back in Shavasana. And I recommend the bolster underneath your knees and the blanket underneath your neck laid out flat in Shavasana. It looks like this. It's our whipped cream dessert. It's our conscious contact with God, love, source. It's when we do the big healing. You can do Shavasana, but I know a couple of my Bay Area friends, they really like meditating, so I can use some conscious contact. I'm going to meditate for 8 minutes. You can decide, please, it's yogi's choice, but I really like meditation, so choose the one you want, stick with that, and we'll start the 8 minutes now, and I'll let you know when we're done. Peace be with you. If you're new to meditation and just want to try it, just watch your breath. Watch it go in and watch it go out. And if you think something, don't even worry. Just let it go by like a cloud on a spring day. Okay, my friends, there's that guy's voice from down the street or across the ocean. Please, no rush. Take your time. Breathe back into your body. Enjoy the afterglow. Now, this is something I do from time to time, and never from convincing or coercion, but only through choice. If you'd like to invite in God, love, source, infinite, higher, organizing, whatever you'd like to call it, it doesn't matter what you call it, but if you'd like to invite in the universe, so to speak, now's a good time. And if you couple that with wiggling your fingers and toes and circulating love, light, peace, truth, beauty, bliss through your body, soak up a big dose. Good. And if you're on your back, curl over on your side for half a minute. Good. Then we'll all sit up together unless you're already seated in meditation, and we'll join together as the yogis do. Hands to our heart. Let's bow our advanced intellects down to our wise hearts, shall we? Good. You go deep into you, and I go deep into me. We come to the same place together. And from that place, all together, we say, Namaste. What a delightful, joyful class, certainly for me. Thank you for sharing that. As always, I bid adieu, arrivederci, auf Wiedersehen, and adios to my worldwide crowd. Thanks, YouTubers. Thanks for liking and subscribing. I'm on a mission to spread yoga to everybody else. So thanks for helping me. We'll see you guys